So welcome to my second video for this channel. As promised, daily Swift walk around. Let's get into it. 2006 Suzuki Swift ZC11S. This one has the 1.3 litre 5-speed manual. It's got, what have we got at the front here? We've got blue strips on the lights, which when the park lights are on, they illuminate blue. Suzuki Sport top grille. It's got the factory ZC11S body kit, which hasn't fared well over the years. That bumper will be getting replaced in an upcoming video with another one that I've purchased for it, a Suzuki Sport one with the grills. It's got the adjustable license bracket holder, so you can flip the plate. This Swift has the Suzuki tuning wheels, made in Japan. These came on the car when it was a fresh import, so these have been on the car the whole time. I personally like to run the ATR sport tyres. What does it say? ATR sport tyres. We'll do a video coming up soon where we will redo all the stickers on the mag wheels. We've got the Suzuki Sport fuel filler flat cover. Aftermarket tail lights, which I installed. They'll be on Instagram. The big bore exhaust on it's a Hyper GT, which it's got the burnt tip on it. Aftermarket suspension, adjustable. It's got the spoiler on it, the Monster Sport spoiler, painted in the same colour as the factory body kit pieces on the ZC11S due to the carbon fibre clear coat came off it, so it was repainted in that colour. It actually doesn't look too bad. The paint on it's fairly recently painted before I got it, I believe. Same on this side, wheels. It's got the monsoon shield. It's got fairly standard door cards. This is the roof brace that was removed from TM Swift in order to fit the roll cage. So that will get mounted up here. You remove these handles and there's a couple of screws that I've got that came with this, but they're not here unfortunately. They're in the TM and I can't get to it during lockdown, so that'll have to wait. Real made to fit leather seat covers from Japan. Original floor mats. It's got the Pioneer amp 4-channel under there, which I recently installed on my Instagram as well. The driver's side of this car. So we've got the Momo steering wheel with the spacer, with the Boss kit, with the airbag cancel kit, which I just leave up there. Aftermarket cup holders. Suzuki Sport pedals. LED sound activation LEDs on all floor 4 well. One down there, the other one's down there somewhere. We've got the Recaro SR3 seat, which is in fantastic condition. That big crack on the window. Momo. This is for, because the stereo has a built-in microphone, it doesn't pick up the voice very clearly, so I fitted this extra one just for calls. So this does calls, this does Bluetooth, Spotify, whatever you want to call it. Vent mount, phone holder, got a voltmeter and inside temperature gauge, and the temperature sensor's right up there. It's got the upgraded anti-glaze mirror, got a dash cam up there. We've got wireless phone charger, which is used for time lapses, radar detector, which isn't set up, Sony head unit with the Sony 4-way speakers all around the car. This is something that I think should excite everybody the most. This is a 200 watt police siren unit, where it's got 8 different tones of sirens, plus it's got the police horn. It's got horn and siren on here. These are accessory switches for light bars, which I will be getting some light bars put up here on the top of the windows like mufti police cars have. We're going to get one up there and one up there, and then probably the same in the rear as well. As long as you don't play with them and intimidate the police, they're allowed. Plus they're not actually red and blue, they're only red and blue when you turn them on. And I've got a function to change them to orange, so if anyone ever asks me, they're orange. This unit recently replaced this due to it wouldn't go on face anymore, so I replaced it, solved the problem. It's also got the microphone, which I'm not going to play with it now, but in an upcoming video I will, when you're literally talking to that and it blasts your voice out the front of the car. Got the phone charger for my phone. It's got the Greedy short shifter kit, which I might do a video of putting the factory one in and then doing a comparison of short shift versus factory shifter in the 1.3. I've got a little ashtray in there because they don't fit ashtrays in the cars anymore. So this is the unit for controlling the LED lights that are all over the floor of the car. You can adjust red, green, blue, and you can change all the settings on them, any colour you want. You can change whether the lights flash or they activate to sound or they deactivate, well, whatever you want really. It's pretty custom control. All the wires are well out of the way of this. On this side we've got another cup holder fitted up there. We've got the emergency smash the window seatbelt tool. I've got the JDM flare that goes in there, which will fit those to both cars in upcoming videos. Fire extinguishers will be coming as well. Over here we've got what was tidy until I added all the recent stuff. So I've got to tidy up all of this, but pretty much your switches on the unit, so you decide which ones are on at a time. That one controls the heads-up display, that one controls the 12-volt system, that one controls the LED lighting system, that's a dash cam, that's for the tablet, which the tablet mounts on here, and then there's a cord in here somewhere, but due to the virus it's now my medical supply box. What else have we got here? We've got the control for that. Pretty much everything in the car should run off all of that stuff there. I only have 3 running at a time, but everything can be run. Nothing overly too exciting going on in here. It's got the Sony sub 1800 watt that I just fitted. Got the factory steering wheel. Got my spare one. Got some tools. Got a spare Sony amp down there. Tools. Service history. So I haven't showed you everything working yet. So down in here, if we just turn everything on, we should have voltage. It's up display, which for some reason, oh no, there it goes, which is good on the motorway. We've got the LED sound vibration setup, which, let me show you how to do it. So you turn it on, and then you can literally adjust the colour, change the colour, and then that'll change to the music, like the tone. I would show you an example, but I don't want to get demonetized and get strikes for it so soon. But you can, any colour you want, you just play around with the colour chart until you get the desired colour you want. And then you can have it on, you can have it just straight up on, or you can change it to your pulse on your bass, which is pretty cool. I'll find some music that I won't get into trouble for using on YouTube, and I'll show you it all working. RPM gauge still working good. Cut the video and it wouldn't show me the pulse rate. Well, see, as I'm talking, it's pulsing. Well, imagine that with the sub and the amp going. Absolutely crazy, especially at night time. It really lights up the whole interior, and you can adjust the colours, and you can do heaps with it. Here's the engine. Suzuki Sport carbon cover with Suzuki Sport spark plugs and racing leads. We've got a brand new battery just installed. We've got a new overflow tank. As I see, it's getting a bit gross now, so I'm going to replace that. Coolant's good because I've just checked it, but I'll do it on here as well. Coolant's good. Even though the overflow's low, there's still some coolant in it. Oil. It's good, plenty of oil in there. We've got a front top strut bar. There's wiring coming out of here, which we'll eventually do a video tidying up all the wiring in this car. Make it into like one of these. We've got the greedy cold air intake and battery relocation kit. We've also got down under here, I don't know if you'll be able to see in there or not, but that's the 200 watt speaker for the PA system. And then of course we've got the greedy carbon bonnet strut, both sides, which mean that you don't need the pull-out stick. I just left it in, didn't see the point in removing it. You can't actually put it on anyways, it won't fit in now. Seems to be supporting itself, no problems. So that's going to do it for another video. But stay tuned, because coming up next is the one we've all been waiting for the most, TM Square Swift walkaround. And then we're going to get straight into installs and working out how to get the TM Swift road legal and all that stuff. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to leave a like or a comment, even a dislike. If you don't like the content for whatever reason, let me know. I can't improve on something I don't know. I am very new to the camera and I am very new to YouTube. I've never filmed myself before. I'm doing this for you guys to see. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.